You've got sent to M for Mini, when should be sent to W for Wumbo. There's not much of a story here, but I feel compelled to type this anyways. I was looking around on YouTube to see the AVGN, aka the Video Game Nerd, like I should have mentioned to avoid confusion, hadn't made any new episodes. The only one on the James Nintendo Nerd channel was Ghosts and Goblins. For whatever reason, lately he's been releasing brand new ones on YouTube as opposed to usually releasing them on game trailers. So I watched it. It was kind of same kind of funny menace you expect to see in a nerd episode. Not perfect, but considering that he was working on Monster Madness and putting together footage for the AVGN movie trailer and doing numerous projects, I'm not complaining. I was just happy to see a new nerd episode again. I was going to type a comment on the video when I saw a person's username entitled James N. Nintendo Nerd. I'm guessing the double N in there was since originally it was taken. Comment read ET, and that was all. So I clicked on the name out of curiosity. It took me to a channel much like James's channel. There was one video named AVGN ET Atari 2600. The video had 0 views and had been uploaded today. I watched it just to be the first viewer. I really wish I haven't done that. What happened next made me regret ever watching the AVGN. First off, there wasn't any kind of theme song whatsoever. The video just started with James looking at the camera sadly. "You all asked for it," he said, without a frown. Not the traditional mad frown, just a depressed one. "You sick pieces of filth." He continued again. Frown. I was shocked hearing him say that to his audience, not in a funny way. James then pulled out the ET cart from its box. The camera cut to him putting the game into the Atari. The only kind of editing I saw remotely in the episode. The game started up without him. He went turning the system on, and he started to play. As he was playing, I swore I could hear a slight sobbing in the background. It was like he hated the game on a very personal level. For a split second, a picture flashed on my computer screen. It was of the nerd bent over crying. I quickly pushed print screen. I still have to pick, and I'll show you when I post this. Anyway, James only played the game for about a minute before turning the camera towards him. He had tears in his eyes, not like he was bawling, enough that you noticed it on his face. He held the camera and began walking around his game room like it's over an episode of Cops. He now felt like a hammer, like in this kind of World Championships episode. It started to break every single one of his systems and games. Talk about quietly singing his theme song. After painfully watching him do this, just think of all the money he wasted. He went over to his NES that he had ever since he was a child, broken into pieces. It was almost about to leave the page when I saw him pick up a gun. It was a real gun, not a zapper or anything else. He cocked it, put it to his head, turned the camera towards him, whispered "I'm done," shot himself. Both James and the camera fell to the ground. And that's where the video ended. I was shocked by what I had seen. I quickly left the channel and went back to the Ghosts and Goblins review to try and forget about the whole event. I looked at the comments section about 10 minutes later to find out the video was gone. I even checked the James and Nintendo Nerd username. The entire account was gone too, so I didn't understand why one person uploaded it only to take it off long if his or her account all of a sudden. But now I know why James has never done an ET review. Maybe it's best he never does.